Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for Reiki for the day, and then we'll have free-for-all questions or card of the day after that. Right now, I am going to do Reiki for everybody who wants to receive it from this video, and I am asking that the Reiki will be for whatever will be for your highest and best benefit to each of you as individuals. If you have something specific that you would like the Reiki to work on, feel free to adjust that intention. And for those of you who are watching this video after the fact, feel free to set the intention to receive the Reiki anyway, and it will be just as helpful to you as for those who are here right now. So let's just get this started. Hello there, Manuela. Glad to see you this morning. How are you? Tammy Bambi, hello, I'm fantastic, my dear. How are you? Kelsey Rice, hi, hi. Welcome, glad to see you here. We're just getting the Reiki started. Diane Lennon, hello, hello. We just started the Reiki. So we started it at 14 minutes after the hour. We will be finishing up Reiki. Well, let's call it 15 minutes after the hour because it's already shifted. So we'll finish the Reiki at 20 after the hour. Glad to hear that you are great. That's wonderful. It's a beautiful sunny day here outside of Denver. I think our highs are in the 50s, so not totally warm yet, but still a beautiful day. Thank you all for stopping in to hang out with me. I appreciate that. This is a great time to talk about the Reiki. If you're noticing anything as I'm sending the energy out to you, it's also a great time if you have questions about the Reiki. This is the perfect time to ask about those. Of course, you guys know I do offer distance Reiki sessions, and you can schedule one of those with me by getting my contact information off of my website and using that. So contact information is at www.amista.info. Freezing rain in Canada and -5. Ouch. That would be like 30 degrees here Fahrenheit. Victoria, good morning, good morning, good morning. Isn't it a beautiful day in our state today, my dear? Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate the thumbs up. So wonderful when you guys look out for me like that. I have Reiki energy going into feet and knees and ankles, base chakras, solar plexus, sacral chakras, heart chakras, third eyes, crown chakras, a little bit in the throat chakra, not as much as everywhere else. You guys must be pretty outspoken already. You've been up and about for a couple hours. You're at the hot tub? Lucky you. I have a friend trying to get in. She needs a little help. She doesn't know how to get in here. I'm not sure she's subscribed to me. This is someone that I've known since I was 6 or 7 years old. We happened to be texting, and I told her, I'm getting ready to go to work. Why don't you come in and hang out live? We'll see if she makes it. Oh, thank you for the more thumbs up. You guys are still pulling some strong energy, especially base chakra. Base chakras have to do with financial things, with things that make you feel secure. So home, family, significant relationships, money, 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 assets, all of that good stuff. You woke up with a Charlie horse in your low back? Oh, no wonder you're in the hot tub. Vegan Sid. Knees is you, huh? Vegan, you should get a Reiki session from me, actually. Whenever you ask me that, I can feel my knee. Is this your left knee? Because I'm feeling in my left knee like there's some tension there in the kneecap, maybe more towards the top third of the kneecap. Feeling like a little line across there. I think you should get more than just 5 minutes of Reiki, and I think you should probably have a doctor look at it too. Heart for Tammy Bambi. How do you comment once you're in here, guys? You just type where it says say something, right? Michelle, if you're in here, just type where it says on the screen, say something. Having a heck of a time trying to type with one hand. There. See what happens now. Wow, every time I look up, you guys have given me more thumbs up. Thank you so much. We've got 1 more minute of Reiki left. She doesn't have that. I don't believe that. If you can hear me, I think you need to scroll on your screen to where you have that. Maybe make the screen like a smaller part of your screen and then see. Yep. Megan said, you know how to find my contact information, right? Just hit my website, www.amista.info. First Reiki session is always free anyway. She has to scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay, so you look where it says live chat and then you scroll all the way to the bottom, Michelle. That's what Victoria says. Thank you for the help, Victoria. It's wonderful to have such a great family here on YouTube. Everybody helps everybody. I hate it when I have lipstick on my teeth. We're going to go over a little bit on the Reiki. I want to see if Michelle can actually get in here and say something before we get into free-for-all, and then I'll totally lose track of that. Me and Michelle met between, I guess I was 6 or 7 years old. We met between first and second grade. We both went to the same summer school at our Catholic church. We met there. So we've known each other a long time. We haven't stayed in contact 100% since then. We had a few years where we fell away, didn't know how to reach each other. And then I think she found me on Facebook or something. And since I had no sisters when I was little, she was the closest thing I had to a sister. You can't always find it either. Maybe she's having too much trouble. Okay, 1 more minute, and then we're going to get into free-for-all after this. 1 more minute of Reiki. So that'll give you guys 8 minutes of Reiki today. Michelle's trouble is to y'all's benefit. La da dee da da dee da da dee da da da. Actually, Michelle is the first one that I really saw relationship Reiki work well for. She had been engaged for, I think, 3 years. She'll have to correct me if she ever makes it in the room if I'm wrong. And the engagement had gone south, and so we started doing Reiki on her for improved relationships. The next thing you know, about 8 months later, she's getting married on Valentine's Day. Not this Valentine's Day, but last Valentine's Day. She's showing me a picture of her screen. Let's see. Maybe if you hit the plus sign, or maybe if you hit the menu at top. I don't know. She's doing this from her phone, so I really don't know. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you, Michelle. So let me go ahead and wrap up Reiki, and then we're going to get into free-for-all questions. Or card of the day. Who wants to know what? Diane Lennon, first one in. Will I successfully pass my audit? Will I successfully pass my audit? Diane wants to know. Those of you who don't mind sharing, please share. Diane Lennon. I got to tell you, honey, this does not look real good. This to me comes up as you're not prepared. It looks to me like you're trying to spend some money to get prepared, but it really is not moving you forward. And I don't think you're going to be very happy with this. I don't think you're prepared for this audit. You may have to, if you can, I would recommend rescheduling it so you can buy yourself some more time. That's what I would say for you, Ms. Diane Lennon. Kelsey Rice needs a COD. We're going to do Lenormand for Kelsey Rice. COD, start with a house card. There's Ricky. Hello, hello. House card is the child. Now, the child, Miss Kelsey, can be about an actual child in your life. Very often it is. Sometimes it'll show up as someone who's actually an adult acting in a childish way. Let's see what else comes up with the child. Oh, the man. Okay, so Kelsey, there's two options of how you could read this. You could have a man in your life who's acting childish, or you could be interacting with a man who has a child. I'm kind of leaning more towards the second interpretation for you, that you're having some kind of interaction with a man who has a child, and this would have happened for you within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours. I mean, a man who has a child, if you're married, this could even be your husband if you guys have kids together. If you're dating, this could be somebody that you've just met that has children or has a child. This could be somebody that is at work that has a child, and maybe the child is heavy on their mind or on their heart, or causing some kind of disturbances with scheduling or work some way, something like that. But some way a man with a child is impacting your life, Miss Kelsey Rice. Obviously, if we were doing a full reading, we would put down more cards to find out more about that. All right, so next, Tammy Bambi needs to know who's holding secrets. How do we know somebody's holding secrets from you, Tammy Bambi? How do I know that? Manuela Cavazos needs a COD. There's Ms. Ricky Jorgensen. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. W-2s are still in your house somewhere, Victoria. I feel like they're in a drawer somewhere. It looks like it's a wooden drawer, or at least a wooden face drawer. It might be, one of those little plastic stickers that makes plywood looks like wood or whatever. But it feels like there's a wooden face to this drawer. It almost looks like the drawer of a bedside table or some kind of narrow dresser type thing. I hope that's helpful for you. Let's see. Who am I pulling? Tammy Bambi, I need to know. You feel it and it's strong. Okay, I'll get back to you then. This is for Manuela, COD. Okay, Manuela, you've got the sun. This just means you're doing something that makes you happy and feel productive. That's happened either within the past 24 hours or will happen within the next 24 hours. Vegan Sid, I just saw that you sent me something. That is so good. Thank you. I will be getting back to you later on today, my dear. Mom, I didn't read it. I just saw your name there, honey. Let's see. So Tammy Bambi. Who is holding secrets from Tammy Bambi? Show me what you can about that person. Okay, Tammy, I'm not even going to pull cards on this one, actually, because what I'm seeing is you've got some kind of female that's withholding secrets from you. What I can tell you is she has lighter colored hair, more blondish hair, kind of like my color hair almost, except maybe a little bit more blonde than mine. It does feel like it's longer here. I'm going to say down to not quite mid shoulder blade, maybe the top of the shoulder blade. She's a white woman. Don't y'all get on me for profiling, but she shows up as being somebody who is white. I also feel like she wears glasses and she's a little bit on the heavy set side. So I hope that helps you, honey. Let's see. That was for Tammy Bambi. Next, we're up to Ricky, who needs a COD. You're quite welcome, Ms. Kelsey Rice. I hope it makes sense for you. I get you, Victoria. I will tell you that finding things is not my specialty. But if that helps you, I would love to hear how close my description was able to help you. Okay, so this is for Ricky. Ricky, you had a card fly out and it flew out exactly looking like this. So it wasn't totally up. It wasn't totally reversed. It's like this. Okay. So this is telling me that you do have some communication going on, Ricky, with somebody, and that communication is almost at a standstill. It is long distance communication, but not completely. So there's a lot of time delay back and forth between messages, Miss Ricky. Does that make sense for you, my dear? Thank you for the help, Manuela. She's on YouTube. She's found me. She just can't find how to type in here. Hey, there's Willie Dog's mama. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. We're in the free-for-all period. I guess you figured that out, huh? Allie Johnson, COD for you. Okay. Caught me live and has to go to the store now. Peace out, Willie Dog's mama. Catch you next time. You're quite welcome, Tammy Bambi. Let's see. So this is for Allie Johnson. This card does not indicate male or female. Doesn't have to be either or. Don't try to put yourself in that box. Just listen to the words that I said. You're quite welcome, Manuela. What I can tell you is it's long distance and it's delayed communication back and forth. And I think it's delayed on both sides. That's why the card came in the way it was. If it had come in upside down, it would have been waiting for communication. So it would be slow communication from that person. If it had come in right side up, it would have been quick moving communication. Came in sideways. Sideways means that it's slow between both of you. All right, so Allie Johnson. Allie Johnson, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Honey, this tells me that you have a situation where somebody is not being completely upfront with you, and you have logicked this situation out. Like you really know what's up. But the thing is, you really don't want to believe what you've logicked out. You're just hoping that whatever it is that makes sense, that is actually going on, you're hoping that's not really true. All right, so you're in a little bit like intellectually you know what's going on, but your emotions are causing you to be in a little bit of a state of denial about it, Miss Allie. I hope you know what I'm talking about there without having to think about it too long. Now, Ricky, just remember, too, when you say not really, that this has happened within the past 24 hours or it could be happening within the next 24. So if you don't recognize it right now, keep your eyes open. You're quite welcome, Allie. It's not an easy message to hear. My apologies about that. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Look at that. We handled everybody's questions before the timer even went off. How do you like that? Well, she's already found me. She just hasn't found how to chat in, Manuela. Hello there, S. Sand, but thank you very much for the help. You're quite welcome, Ms. Ricky. All right, guys, it's time for me to take off, see what other trouble I can get into today. I think I am probably going to be starting to work on weeklies, so if you hear your little announcement thing go off, a bunch of times today, then you know I'm just steady at work doing weeklies. I'm going to start with Aries, then it'll be Taurus, then it'll be Gemini, then it'll be Cancer. If I'm still going after that, then it'll be, who's number 5? Leo, then it'll be Libra, then it'll be, no, Leo, then Virgo, then Libra, then Scorpio, then Sagittarius, then Capricorn, then Aquarius, then Pisces. I doubt if I get them all done today, but just so you guys know. Well, they have to be around you to be deceptive to you, don't they? You have to be interacting with them in some way. Everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out.